Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Leonis Martin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Gene Segura. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Throw over to the bag. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning. But if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Full count now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Eaton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he lays off for ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martin is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he got him. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a flare out to left center. Segura onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Daniel Murphy hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Henniger, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Robinson
in the air out to straightaway left. Kendrick over to his left. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Henniger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double, and he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Too high, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Right fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Abreu, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hernandez looks in. Here's the 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Martin, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Drilled down the line. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Left fielder.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dyson on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Drilled to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single in his first try. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In now, Yonder Alonso. A base hit in his first trip. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Eaton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
First baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dyson.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. To first, fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Harper. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Segura takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Robinson Cano.
Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Mike Zunino.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the National.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Jean Segura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 15.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Down and away, ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
The designated hitter, Jose.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Dyson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Here comes the second baseman Robinson. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick racing back, and this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Well, for Robbie, that's double number 3 so far on the year. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fouled back. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Mike Zunino. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a throw behind the runner at third. And they will slap the tag on him. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 1 away. Here's Howie Kendrick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kendrick.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the catcher. Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Adam Lind will come on to pinch.
Pinch hitting for the Nationals. Number 26.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Ball 2 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The throw to third. And he is in there. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And double. Barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander Jason Worth will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that retires the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try and lead things off here.
Number 3.
Brandon Kinsler.
Mike Zunino.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Leonis Martin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box, Gerard Dyson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. On the ground up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first. Dyson off for second. Line drive to center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2 on the ground to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the National, designated hitter
Jose Abreu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Dyson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Felix Hernandez. Talk about a worthy recipient. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
Number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Mariano Silva. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bruce has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now batting Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Matt Adams. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So stepping in, Matt Kemp carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Full count. Here it comes. And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball 4. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
This one's flared out toward left. Kemp shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Suzuki has it. The throw to first is in time, and the standing in, Danny Santana. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Here's Jay Bruce now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Yogi Berra. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Batting 8.
Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Striding in once again, Mariano Silva. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Berra is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Grounded to the right. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Naquin.
Line drive to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brantley
pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Markakis. And this is going to be off the wall now for Markakis out there. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he's safe. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there for it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Bruce. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Santana.
And that's in there. Base hit. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short. Lindor is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Adams. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Yogi Berra. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 once more. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Hit hard on the ground to second. Santana's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mariano Silva. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Freddie Freeman.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is. So striding in, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Naquin.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Up next for
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Encarnacion.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 2 trips.
Hey, Bruce.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Inciarte falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks.
Oh, look at this. He gathers the throw in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance, Mariano Silva. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. So here's Matt Kemp now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Brian Shaw.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. Third trip to the plate. Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
Austin Jackson will try and get his club back into it.
Austin Jackson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Swanson picks it up.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box.
Michael Brantley. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jackson on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Ender
Inciarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, right fielder,
so it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Chris Davis. Will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what?
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ralph Jensen. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. In there, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
So he got him swinging. Edwin Encarnacion is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Santana. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting.